You know, Stephen was a young bull, but he knew his material. He understood his God. He spoke about his God boldly. Boldly. He understood it in chronological order, step by step, line by line, precept by precept. And once he laid everything down, once he showed the parallels with Joseph, Moses, all the way down to Jesus, and then to the listeners who were listening, he looked at them and he confronted their hard hearts. Young man, zealous for his God. And they took stones and stoned this young man to death. But he was bold and he was kind, very gentle, but very serious, very passionate about his God. In his last breaths, he said to God, Lord, please do not count this sin that they're doing against me to them. Basically, he's following the same marching orders as his Savior, who also was on the cross being killed by people who did not like what he said, which was all true. It was all true, but they didn't like it. It cut them to the heart, to the core. They were offended, so they wanted to silence that message. They wanted to silence Jesus, silence Stephen, and there was Apostle Paul. There he was. He was right there before he was Apostle Paul. He was given permission. He was in a powerful position and given permission for the people to stone this kid to death because the kid knew his stuff. They were agreeing in the beginning as if like this kid was speaking in the same sense as them. He was, but they didn't know where he was going with it until in the end he indicted them and they killed the boy brutally. And while that boy was dying, what that boy say? He said, God, don't count this sin they're doing against me against them. Forgive them. That's how Christians are. It's not that Christians can't fight back. It's none of that. We've given up that fallenness of humanity. We've given that up. We've come to a realization we're born again now. Do you understand that? We're born again. This is a renewing of the mind. We don't think like that anymore. It's a different type of thinking. We're speaking two different, diametrically opposed languages. We don't talk the same anymore. We're on the path of we turn the other cheek. You think it's weak, but it is the most strongest thing we can do. You know what that's equivalent to? It's like you approaching me and I have a dangerous dog in my hand, but you're insulting me because the dog is on a leash. A leash in which I'm the one that put the lock on. I've surrendered my life to God. But you're still talking crazy because as the dog barks and looks at you in the way, I tug on it. I can easily not tug on it. Either let the leash go or unhook the lock. And you're done for. And you're done for. That dog, that's God. Merciless. And yet merciful. That leash, he gave that to me to hold it and to tell me to always pull the leash back. Do you understand that? I don't have the power. That dog can overcome me at any time. Think. You're here one day, gone the next. Think. Father, forgive us.